Welcome to The Conversation, where we talk to leaders and professionals in the performing arts and entertainment industries. I am your host, Veronique George, and today I have the distinct honor and privilege to welcome Jackie Alexander to the show. Jackie, how are you doing today?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure. Jackie Alexander is an award-winning actor, writer, producer, director, and former artistic director of the Billie Holiday Theater in New York. Currently, he is the producing artistic director of NC Black Rep, the producers of the world-renowned National Black Theater Festival, NBTF. In February 2019, Jackie was honored by North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper for his theatrical contributions to the state. And at the 49th Annual Audeco Awards in New York City in November 2021, Jackie was honored for outstanding achievement in Black theater. Jackie, it is an honor to have you with us today. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure. Happy to be here.
I'm inspired by your leadership and contributions to the performing arts industry. What are the top 3 tactics you've implemented in your career to help you be so successful?
Top 3. Number 1 would be taking advantage of every opportunity presented. Always following up, connecting with, once you're presented with an opportunity, really capitalizing on that. Do your best. Go all out, go above and beyond. I mean, earlier in my career, a lot of what helped propel me forward was I did not only what was asked, but I tried to troubleshoot and look ahead and offer suggestions and stay focused. Stay focused on what you want to achieve.
Jackie, could you please tell our audience, how did you start producing?
I was actually working as an actor for years in New York, and a good friend, mentor of mine, Weldon Irvine Jr., the man who penned To Be Young, Gifted, and Black for Nina Simone. I was working on a CD project with him. And, like actors tend to do, I was complaining about the roles that I had been given. I'm not happy with the auditions I'm going on. And Weldon was very much revolutionary when it comes to artists. He believed an artist was responsible for his own fate, had to take control of his own destiny. So he kind of lit into me that night and said to me, if you're not happy with the roles that are out there, if you're not happy with the work that you're seeing, it's up to you to change that. It's up to you to create your own work. Right. Out of that, I actually ended up writing a film, which Weldon helped me get produced. He did the score for, and that kind of changed the trajectory of my career. I stopped focusing really on acting and became more of a writer, director, producer. And the film did really well, ended up winning the Black Filmmakers Hall of Fame, Best Feature Film. And that kind of jump-started me into a position where I could create those roles and create those projects that I wanted to create. And that was over 20 years ago. So I've been doing that ever since.
Wow, what an incredible story. Every 2 years, as you know, the National Black Theater Festival produces more than 130 performances, attracting more than 60,000 guests from all over the world and contributing more than $12 million in the local economy. How do you plan to honor the festival's legacy while blazing a new trail in Black theater culture?
The festival has such support from the Winston-Salem community. So there are programs that have been around, Teen-tastic, the play readings, that the community really runs. So you want to keep those going. You want to keep the history, the events that really made the festival what it is. You want to stay true to them. You want to grow them. You want to make sure they remain a part of the programming. But at the same time, you want to add programming to attract new audiences and just to grow. In the past couple of years, we've introduced the Mabel P. Robinson Emerging Artist Awards that brings college students from around the country to the festival. We transportation, housing, we give them a per diem, and that's to introduce a new generation to the festival. We want to get young kids coming out of college, the Black theater practitioners of tomorrow. We want to get them to the festival, let them know about it so they can spread the word among the youth. We have the Sylvia Sprinkle Hamlin Rolling World Premiere Award, named after our late executive producer, Miss Sylvia Hamlin, and also a woman who was vital to the festival's success, was married to the founder, Larry Leon Hamlin. That award offers up to at least 3 regional productions for the winning play, and that's in regional Black theaters across the country. And the original goal of the festival is to connect Black theaters across the country, to expose the work they're doing, and I think that this project really capitalizes on that because it's got us working together, really almost creating new Black classics. When a play gets 3 regional world premieres in big cities across the country, that's a hit play. So we want to grow programming that really affects and grows and assists Black theater in remaining relevant and alive. That's really the goal of the festival.
What is on the horizon for NC Black Rep, and how can our listening audience play a part?
ncblackrep.org is one-stop shopping for everything that's going on with the company. You can also follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. February 25th through March 12th, we'll have the world premiere of Phenomenal Woman Maya Angelou by Angelica Cherie. We're very excited about this project. We actually commissioned this play back in 2018, I think. And of course, COVID slowed down everything. But during that time, the piece was picked up by Broadway producers. Castoria Productions and Branded Pictures picked it up to develop it for Broadway. So we're thrilled about that. And it actually is going to go through Black theaters. It's going to open at NC Black Rep. That's the first place anybody will see that show. Then it's going to move on to the Ensemble Theater in Houston, who's a longtime collaborator with us on the National Black Theater Festival. So that's huge for us. We're connected to the play, and we hope to land on Broadway in about 2 to 3 years. We've got our documentary, Holy Ground: The Legacy of the National Black Theater Festival. Also, COVID kind of slowed that down. We shot the entire 2019 festival. We shot some footage again at the 2022 festival, and we look to premiere that documentary at the 2024 National Black Theater Festival. That's going to be huge. A movie anyone anywhere in the world with the click of the button can get a feel for what goes on Holy Ground. And so that's really important in introducing and building new audiences for the festival. So we also had a book published earlier this year, National Black Theater Festival Anthology by Theater Communications Group. And again, that's getting that book into colleges, into the hands of young people. It has monologues, plays, photographs from the 30-year history of the festival. And it's just another tool to let people know what's going on in Winston-Salem and how important it is to the Black theater community. So we're really excited about those big projects. And the goal is always discovering new voices and producing new works. So, we're constantly on the lookout for bright new playwrights to produce in our Living Room Theater series and to produce on our main stage.
Awesome. You are doing amazing work. That's incredible. And I cannot wait to see Phenomenal Woman and all of the other projects that NC Black Rep is doing. VOG audience, please support. Like Jackie said, connect with NC Black Rep on social media. Jackie, thank you so much for your time today. I truly do appreciate you coming on the show. And VOG audience, please stay connected to the VOG Productions community by liking and following our social media pages as well. We'll see you next time.